Go ahead and circle through them.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
She said,
Hey,
everybody.
For you. Welcome in, everybody. Go ahead and go through the slides, Darla.
Okay. I hope everybody had an awesome Friday and is ready to spend some money to benefit Rescue Coop, my favorite rescue, because we got our 2 beagles from them. RescueCoop.org is their homepage, and you can visit that homepage to see what dogs and puppies they currently have available. I found them through Twitter, through the Lola Patola account, which I'll talk about in a second when we get back to the first slide. It's a Twitter account that is supposedly run by her 7-year-old female beagle that helps her run the rescue organization. And the tweets always go out in Lola Patola's voice. And we had just had to put our last beagle, we'd had to say goodbye to our last beagle a month or two before I started seeing her tweets. So, and I thought it was so clever. But then, about 2 months later, yeah, go back to the beginning. Huh, it's not responding. Why? Go back to the beginning. The little beagle, this is Lola Patola right here in the middle on the top row.
Adorable.
And she is very funny, sweet, and sassy. And she is closing in on 50,000 followers. And when they hit 50,000, they're going to have a day of giveaways. And these other dogs are some of their most recent saves. And this is Willow, who's going to get a lot of love from me tonight because she came from a really bad situation and really needs to find a new home. So every Friday, Lola announces who the dogs and puppies are that they're going to be saving for the week. And they ask people that are able to donate $5 towards the veterinary expenses, transportation expenses, and anything else they might need, any kind of training. And many of these dogs are heartworm positive. And I don't know if you know anything about treating heartworm, but it's about $1,000 vet bill right there. Mm-hmm. So she has an army of people who every Friday give her $5 or $5 per dog, or whatever they can afford to offer that helps pay for the treatment and transportation and any other financial needs. They started this rescue in August of 2022. And since then, they have rescued 450 pups and dogs from kill shelters and at-risk situations. Keep it there. These are the dogs that have been rescued in the last 2 weeks. These 2 guys last Friday were pulled out of a high kill shelter in Texas, which carries a really big transportation fee for it because she's in South Carolina. And they were going to kill this little guy because he's deaf and blind, at least partially. And they are only 6 weeks old. So Lola and her mom spent the entire day before he was set to be euthanized becoming a partner with this kill shelter in Texas so that they could save these 2. And they are as cute as just anything.
Let me interrupt you real quick. Thank you, Diane. I am going to ask you guys if you want to, thank you for the $5 super chat. I am going to ask you, we're going to put and I'll get it up on mine here. We're going to put up an email for Darla's PayPal, where if you want to send a donation to the dogs, you can send it directly there instead of to the super chats, because PayPal YouTube automatically takes 30% when you do a super chat.
Yeah.
So that she gets the full amount, we'll have you send any donations through PayPal. And we'll get that up on the screen here shortly. And other thing I wanted to ask, Darla, put your cursor up there. I want to make sure in the chat you can see her cursor so you can see what dog she's pointing to.
Can you see it now? Moving around
I can see it, but I want to make sure. Let me know in the chat if you can see Darla's cursor up on the screen.
I do not.
Let me see if I can put it somewhere. It's on that dog.
Yep, I see it on the third
on the
dog.
black spot. Okay, I'll try and move it to a dark background.
So they can see it in the chat too, so we're good. I just wanted to make sure they knew what dogs you were talking about. Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, thank you.
Story.
Okay, this little lady got rescued this week. Her name is Livy, and she is a mama that had 9 puppies that was living in an abandoned home in rural North Carolina. And I don't know if you can make out some of these conditions, but the vet tech at her vet spent a whole weekend gaining her trust so that she could rescue them and get them all to the vet. And the local humane society had said that if she could do that, that they would help place all of them. And once she had the puppies, they said, we only want the puppies. We don't want the mama. And that is very, very common with a lot of shelters and rescues, unfortunately. And she'd already racked up a $1,300 vet bill because she was heartworm positive and needed to be spayed. So, and the vet tech was going to have to pay for it if Lola and Mom didn't rescue her. So this is Livy, and I don't know if you can tell, but she's got one really beautiful blue eye and one really beautiful brown eye.
Yeah, I was going to ask.
Yeah, and this one is named, I think he might be Scoot. And he was found abandoned, which she rescues a lot of hounds that have been abandoned in the South. It's not uncommon for hunting parties to abandon their dogs after a hunting outing if they didn't catch something, which I didn't realize until a couple of years ago when I was looking to rescue some beagles before we found this rescue. So, I think he's at least the 5th or 6th dog in the last couple of weeks that she's rescued that was abandoned. And this little lady is April, and she was at a shelter and was going to be euthanized because she had diarrhea.
Oh, come on.
I know. And so Mom said, not today. This is Willow, my little girl who's going to get a lot of love. Willow was found on a dead-end road in Nash City in early March. And I don't know if you can tell how emaciated she was in that picture. But she was about half the weight she should have been. And she's taken a lot of dogs like this that are severely underweight because they've been abandoned. And her vet is just amazing. They have to feed them small meals frequently to get them to a point where they're filled out and can eat on a regular schedule. And I made this jewelry set for Willow that I'll be showing you later. It's cloisonne beads and freshwater pearls that have matching earrings. And so Willow is sponsoring that set of jewelry.
She's a beautiful girl.
She is a beautiful girl. And,
The first picture where she's so thin. Look at that.
I know. And she is so sweet. You would think that maybe she'd be kind of reactive, and she is not at all. She's in foster care right now, and they posted a video a few days ago, and she was playing fetch with the ball and just as sweet as could be. It was just so cute. This is Iris. She was going to be put down in a shelter because she had an open chest wound. And I don't know the details of that, if it was like barbed wire or something. But Iris has the most gorgeous blue eyes. And she will be sponsoring my Iris glass necklace, vintage, from Czechoslovakia, probably from the 1950s or so. And it's a really pretty necklace that I got from somebody across the pond. This is Remy. Remy was sitting outside a Dollar Tree store, or a dollar store. I don't know which brand, for a month, just waiting for somebody to come back for him. His owners must have left him there. I think it's she, and she never moved. So the staff at the dollar store were giving her food and water until Lola and her mom rescued her. And she is sponsoring one of my adjustable charm necklaces where I put like 9, 10, 11 charms on it. And it's a thread necklace that you can pull out and take off or put on as many beads as you'd like each time you wear it. It's got a little silicone bead inside of there. And so if all you wanted to do was wear the rose quartz heart, you could take everything else off and just wear the rose quartz heart. Or if you wanted to wear the 2 freshwater pearls, you could just wear the 2 freshwater pearls. And this is a vintage Murano bead and a couple of European beads. And I think I've got a couple of aquamarine beads and a couple more rose quartz beads on that one. So Remy is sponsoring that necklace. And then this is one of my favorite rescues in the last month. This was the Texas street dog that had a bullet in his leg that had been living on the street for 3 years, and she named him Luke. And he got adopted rather quickly and by a family that has 2 cats. And apparently he's taken over their scratching post. And this is one of the artists that supports this rescue. His name is John Heim, and he's from Canada, and he makes the most adorable pictures of animals and like just captures their personalities perfectly. So if you would love to have like a caricature of one of your dogs or cats made, his last name is spelled Heim, and his first name is John. I have a picture of Roscoe and Dozier from him, and I love it so much. And this is Indy. She was also, oops, I did something to make the screen go black. Here. There we go. Sorry. Indy was another one. I believe she was found as a stray in Robertson County.
Oh, we lost it. You took it down.
Oh, shoot.
Sorry.
Hold on. Technical difficulty. We're learning.
Yeah, we are.
I put Darla's on the bottom of mine for anybody who wants to send a donation. It's right on the bottom of my screen. And we'll keep popping it into the chat throughout the night.
There's a black bar through the middle of it, though. There we go. Did it come back?
Not yet.
Okay, it might take a second.
You got to sign it back in. You got to sign that camera back in. There you go. It's
My IT.
coming.
Okay, there you go. That's the last
You
slide.
took it off again.
Every time we try to share from the current slide, it's making it go away. So we'll just do it not big.
My daughter is my IT person.
You had it in there, but then it clicked off. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Cinnamon. Hi. I'll say hi while we're fixing the technical difficulty.
Okay, sounds good.
Lucinda and Diane, Deborah, Judy. All right, I think we got it back here.
Okay. This is the last slide of Indy, and she also was stray abandoned, and she was probably even skinnier than Willow. I don't think I still have one of her original pictures, but her mouth was full of ulcers. It was like her mouth was just a gaping wound. Oh my goodness, she was just a mess. And she ended up racking up a veterinary bill of over $3,400 before they were able to safely let her go to Lola and Mom's house to be taken care of. But she has slowly gained weight and is gaining some energy. All she did for the first few weeks was sleep and eat whenever they would, like, no walks. They could barely get her out to go to the bathroom. She just had like no energy. And Indy is sponsoring the iridescent illusion necklace and matching earrings tonight. So that is the preview of what I have planned for you guys. So now you can switch the screen back to our view, and we'll get to the jewelry.
Right, so everybody will be doing $2 start bids until we get to 50. Then we go to 5. Once we reach 10, then we go to 100. Once we reach 100, then we go to $10 start bids. So pretty much like a normal auction, but Darla will be having the reins tonight, and a lot of you will recognize Darla from the chat. She goes in the chat as Beaglelover. And Darla, is it okay if I change your Darla's Jewelry Nook to your PayPal for anybody who wants to send?
Yes, please do. I set that up just so that I can keep everything separate.
All right, I'm going to do that. And if you have any questions, just feel free to ask in the chat. And I think, anything you purchase tonight, all of the proceeds, Darla will invoice you, and all of the proceeds, everything is going to Beaglelover. Nobody is keeping not Beaglelover, but to the rescue. None of us are keeping a single cent. Everything will be going to them.
So I thought I would explain, in case there's any people on the stream that have never been to an online auction before, that in the comment section, you'll need to tap on the comment section. And at the top of the comment section, there is a Google link that you'll need to fill in with your email information and information so that we can send you the jewelry if you bid and win. And we won't have access to your banking or anything like that. It's very safe and secure. I've used it quite a bit. And so that's how you can get in there to make bids. And then you just type in your bids in the comment section as you see things that you like. And as she explained, it starts out at $2 bids. And where does it go up?
5 at when we get to 50, and 10 when we get to 100. If you're already registered, though, you're good. I will be sending your info to Darla as you win a bid.
And so for each set or each piece of jewelry, I'm going to tell you what is going to be passed on to Rescue Coop. So there will be a $5 or $6 shipping charge attached to anything that you bid on. So just keep in mind that whatever you bid on will actually have about a $5 or $6 increase. There's a black screen over there.
They can't see the screen.
Okay. So we should have a pretty good idea by the end of the night about how much the jewelry has raised. We won't really know if people have just sent money, but I will definitely by hopefully Sunday night's auction be able to give you guys a pretty firm total. And we're going to start with my latest venture. I made some, I gotta get up these. I made some resin earrings that I dyed with alcohol ink. I'm going to see if I can show them better. This past week in honor of Earth Day. And these are my starfish earrings. And so I think, what did I ask them for? 10?
Starting bid of 10, hon?
Yes, starting bid of 10.
Okay.
So if you bid 10 for these, you will get a shipping charge on top of those.
Those are cute.
And these are on sterling silver hooks, gold toned.
Oh, Deborah, thank you everybody for being here.
Hi, Carla. Hi, Deb.
Any interest?
Earth Day earrings. Next, I think it's next Tuesday.
Sea stars.
Sea stars. Okay, let's move on to one of the others. Let's see. I made some leaf earrings. Same concept. Polymer. Alcohol ink dyed. And it's 10.
All righty.
It's backwards of what you think it's going to be. Sterling silver hooks.
Oh, I've never seen that kind of polymer before. How cool.
Those are cool.
I like them.
If they get bought tonight, I'll tell you guys what it is.
All righty.
You won't believe it. It's really
Right,
funny.
Deborah Burns is in for the Leafs.
Okay.
Go once. Thank you, Deborah.
Okay.
Going twice. Anybody can come in at 12. Fair warning. And we're going to call it sold to Deborah Burns. May we share your info?
I'm going to put the stuff that sells in that tray. And those are the bags. Put them in, but they don't.
All right. Deborah said you can share her info.
All
with
righty.
Darla.
Thank you, Deborah.
Thanks, Deb.
I have a second pair of leaves. If anybody is interested. Sterling silver hooks. Alcohol ink dyed. Remember, if they all get bought tonight, I will reveal the polymer.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's going to remain a trade secret.
All righty. Awesome. I sent Deb's info. I'm going to email the info to you as we go.
Okay, thank you, Cindy. And then I just made a pair of abstract circle kind of deals.
Starting bid of 10.
Yep.
Amoebas.
Cute too.
I had a lot of fun with these.
Deborah wants to know if she can eat them if she gets hungry.
I wouldn't advise it.
Be a little crunchy.
The video I watched was advertising that this process would make these look like glass, and they sort of do.
They kind of do. They really do.
Yeah.
They sort of do. I didn't think they turned out quite as glassy as I thought they might, but alcohol ink is a really fun medium to work with, but it goes where it wants to go. I don't know if anybody else has worked with it before, but it's basically what's in Sharpie markers. And
you can feed it to your ex-husband, though, Deborah.
there you go. Okay, we're going to put those other 3 pairs off to the side and see if anybody else is interested in them before the evening is over, so that we can reveal the polymer that was used. The next item up, Ro, close your eyes.
No, the wiener pop.
Yeah, is a Dachshund brooch. Google thought this was a Betsy Johnson, but it doesn't have any signature or hallmarks. Wouldn't a Betsy Johnson have something inside of it?
Pretty proud about their name, so they probably would.
Yeah.
Starting bid?
What's this 30?
30.
All righty. He's adorable.
I thought he was really cute.
Do you have a necklace?
He's a bling bling.
Yeah, Jackie noticed. The Dachshund has a neck. Well, it's a collar, I think, but the collar is like black marcasites, kind of.
No mark on him at all. No initials or anything.
No, I mean I looked it over.
That's cute.
If I don't have any takers at 30, let's try 25.
I don't see any. Now 25 for the.
Oh, wait a minute. Martha's in.
Martha came in. All right, yeah, Martha, we'll take your 25, hon.
All right.
Once to Martha. Going twice. Fair warning. And we're going to call it sold to Martha. Martha, can we share your information?
Thank you, Martha.
That was cute pup.
I thought he was adorable. I found it off of an Etsy store that has some of the cutest brooches. I should show you the back of it, Ro, because it doesn't have the safety clasp. It has like an old vintage C clasp. And I wondered if new makers are making their brooches with C clasps.
Some of the new makers are. Cindy, you can pass on Martha's information, please.
Okay, sending now. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody, for being here. We got 21 in chat.
Thank you, guys. Let's see. We're going to do some sterling silver charms now. This one, I think I bought from you, Ro. I think I bought this charm from you. It's a butterfly with a purple rhinestone in it. Sterling silver. I think it's towards the bottom. On a silver plated snake chain.
Starting bid?
Just a second, Mike.
30.
I had it starting at 30. Let's see if we can get anybody to go for 30.
I recognize this, so it could have come from either one of us. Yeah. I know I've had it before, but I don't know whether Dart bought it.
Hi, Deborah M. Hi, Lucinda. And anybody I
Deborah
met, I
Norma.
didn't mean not to say hi. I just wanted to make sure we got all those puppies in and their information.
The other thing that this rescue does that's so amazing that I've never seen another rescue do is they transport their dogs for free cross country.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
So
something
those
I was
$5
gonna ask you, is if somebody wanted to adopt that doesn't live in your area, what do they need to do? So there you go.
she gets the transportation funded on those $5 Fridays. She has the most amazing network of supporters.
That's
No
awesome.
takers? What did I ask? 30? Let's drop it to 25.
All righty.
That's a marquee cut amethyst in that one, in case you're wondering on the stone.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was just a piece of glass or a rhinestone.
I don't remember if it was.
Well, if you got it from me, it's an amethyst. If you got it from Roe, I can't tell you.
I'm pretty sure I got it from Roe, and I think I tested it on the gemstone tester, and it didn't come up as a gem.
Yeah, I don't think it's a gem.
It's not the one I had then.
Yeah.
All right, we can come back to this one.
All right. Come back to that one. And let's see what the next charm is. I have a little bead shop in Boulder, Colorado that I love, love, love. And the last time I went there was just happening to talk to them about the price of sterling silver. And they told me they had some plastic containers full of sterling silver fittings and charms. And so I sat there for about an hour looking through the stuff they had. So this is a sterling silver bow with marcasites on that silver plated chain. I think it's 20 inches. What? Does it say 20 inches? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 20 inches.
Darla, put your hand behind the pendant so we can see it better, huh?
Okay.
Bring it up a little bit. There you go.
It's gorgeous. It's got such beautiful patina on it.
Starting bid?
What is 20?
Okay. Any interest? For the puppas. All right, we've got Cindy in at 20.
All right. Thank you, Cindy.
We're going to go one.
Send it, if no one else bids on it, I want you to send it to Charlotte Donnell, and I will give you both mine and her information.
Oh, thank you.
That was sweet, Cindy. And sold. Yes, that's the type of bow that is universal for any particular cancer.
Oh.
Or just a breast cancer or that sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, my mother was an oncology nurse, so when I saw that, I was very drawn to it. Now, this is a sterling silver heart with beautiful patina that is not marked, but I confirmed it with the acid test. And so it is sterling silver, and it's a nice little chunky piece. And it's got beautiful patina on it. And I'm guessing it's at least 25, 30 years old from the patina. Again, but it's got a real, I don't know, hammered kind of look.
Yeah, I see that.
To the front of it. It's really nice.
Starting bid?
Let's see, 25.
Okay. You're going to kill your back by the end of the night like that.
I know.
Just thought I'd mention it.
I gotta figure out a better way to do this. I'll After I'm done with this one, I'll move the setup.
Any interest?
Okay, we'll come back to that one. Let's see. The next one I was going to do, I think, will be for Willow. And that's the, where did I put her stuff? Yeah, I put her stuff over here. Yeah. And for Willow, I did a freshwater pearl and cloisonne bead illusion necklace on a toggle with another cloisonne bead hanging from the toggle.
So you made this one.
I made this one.
Okay.
This is one I made. The pearls are grade AAA. The cloisonne beads are vintage. I bought a vintage lot of cloisonne beads. And I don't know if everybody knows what kind of work is involved in making cloisonne. I'm going to just hold up the earrings for a second. They are on the sterling silver hooks that are gold toned and look like this with some little gold balls with them.
So they're like a little green blue.
Yeah, it's called turquoise blue.
Mm.
It is the color of this. But I watched a video recently of how they make cloisonne, and it's crazy. They outline the pattern in like gold wire and then pour the enamel into the outlines before they fire it. There's a lady, I think she might be from France, that still makes it the old-fashioned way. And it was
watching those videos.
I know. It's amazing.
You're starting with this
40.
Okay.
For the necklace and earrings.
Okay.
That's really pretty.
I really like the look of something dangling from the clasp.
Mm-hmm.
That's very big in all of the advertisements for like Nordstrom's and Macy's. And I do a lot of searching on the internet for ideas and watching videos to see like what people really like. And
that's a pretty set.
I really like this. It's got the vintage. I like to think that my style is modern with a nod to vintage. I like using vintage pieces, so I was able to use the vintage beads, but give it a modern design.
Mm-hmm.
If you are just joining us, tonight is our animal rescue night. Everything that we sell tonight will be going towards the animal shelter. The rescue shelter. It helps rehab the dogs and get them adopted, any surgical, anything they need.
And transported to whatever state and home they go to. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, and if you decide to adopt a dog, they will get the dog to you.
Yep. For free. Most rescues will charge you that $1,000 or $1,500 that it costs to get that dog to you. So nobody bid?
Nobody bid.
Okay, let's move on. Let's.
You know what? I'm going to take it. Put my name on it.
All right. Cindy's in. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to call that sold to Cindy. Beautiful set.
Thank you.
It's pretty. I love it.
Well, young people don't like all the beads that us older women do. They like less. And so this style is a lot of what I was seeing, and even just like one bead on an illusion necklace. So I toned it down as much as I could.
It's pretty though. I like it.
Yeah. This is a strawberry quartz perfume bottle that you can use either for perfume or essential oil. And it is just the most beautiful color of strawberry quartz, I think. And 20. It is on a gold plated chain, 18 karat, gold plated. I can't remember how long the chain is. I think it's 20 inches as well. 20 inches. You can.
I love those things. I love those little bottles.
I do too.
I haven't had one in a while.
Mm-hmm.
But I just thought this strawberry quartz, I haven't seen strawberry quartz this color in a long time.
I'm going to come in on that.
Okay. Thank you, Ro.
All right. Row in at 20. Anybody want to come in at 22? I'm going to count her down for Roberta. Going one. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Looking for 22.
You want to come in on that, Sherry? I'll bow out.
Going once.
We haven't seen any of those in a while.
How are you, Sherry? Fair warning. And sold. She probably already has one if she's been around us long enough. So
Gold tone, because you know I like my gold.
I do too. I really do too. Thank you, Ro.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Let's see. Let's do Remy's. Let's do Remy's adjustable chain necklace. I made several different variations of this adjustable charm necklace. Once again, to try to appeal to minimalists who would perhaps only want one bead or two beads or whatever. And in the center is a pretty strawberry quartz. There are two freshwater pearls, the vintage Murano beads. I have a lot of vintage Murano beads that I try to work into my stuff whenever I can. And then there are two aquamarine beads and two more rose quartz beads. And this would be under Remy's. 30. And I was going to start this at 30.
Starting bid at 30. Okie doke. Be blessed, Lucinda. Thanks for dropping in.
Remy sat in front of a dollar store for a month, waiting for her owners to come back.
That is so sad.
I know. This happens down there so much. This is not the first time she's rescued a dog from that dollar store.
Makes me sad. People have no.
Ro, I'll be right back.
Okay.
For a second. And hello, Elizabeth. We didn't even say hello to Elizabeth K when she came in. She came in
just so chatty. I can't even stand it.
Hello. I didn't want to interrupt.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Darla.
Any interest in this beautiful multi-bead?
How about if we take it to 25? Anybody interested at 25?
Now 25 for the puppies. The puppers.
Okay.
22 in chat. Thank you, everybody.
Let's move on. For those of you who like collecting vintage Avon, I got these silver-toned yellow rhinestone Avon earrings at my favorite local thrift store that happens to be supporting another dog rescue. And they always have the nicest jewelry and stuff, and their prices are always the best. So I don't know if I have any Avon lovers out here.
Hi, Johnny. Thank you for being here, hon. Can't quite make out.
How much?
I can't
I
make
have
out the design on them.
I wanted 15 for these.
All righty. 15 on the vintage Avon. Avon.
If nobody here buys them, I may be sending them to a lady across the pond who has some people that like Avon.
Well, I will buy them, and I want you to send them
Thank you, Ro.
across the pond.
Across the pond.
Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to the lady across the pond.
The lady across the pond. We'll see if we can tempt any of our vintage jewelry lovers with this one.
Sherry, you asked that question before I put in sold. It was I don't know that there was stones on it. Was there? I'm sorry.
It has like little yellow rhinestones in it. Let me see if I can get it better in focus. They are really pretty. They're very light yellow. Let me see if I can get it to show up. Oops, I think one earring is.
Yeah, just try one. All right, Sherry's going to pass.
Okay. Thank you, Ro.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to try another vintage piece that I got at the thrift store. It does not have any markings, but it reminds me of a Swarovski, and it is 56 inches long.
Wow.
With those crystals in it. And I don't know who it's from, but the crystals are really quite lovely.
And it's a gold tone?
It's gold tone.
And your starting bid?
10.
56 inches.
Yeah. I was like, it's almost as long as me.
$10 starting bid on this, y'all. Beautiful crystal and gold tone.
Vintage.
This is in at 10.
Thank you, Judy.
Anybody want to come in at 12? We're going to go once to Miss Judy. Looking for 12. Going twice. Fair warning. And we're going to call it sold to Miss Judy. Judy, can we send your info?
Thank you. I'm going to keep with the vintage.
No, Johnny.
I found this at my local thrift store. It's Monet, vintage Monet Tiger's Eye. It has some little yellow rhinestones underneath the tiger's eye, but the tiger's eye is real. I put it on the gemstone tester, and it's on this real pretty gold tone chain. The chain shows some wear. I do have those markers that you can use on jewelry to refresh the color if somebody wants to buy it and have me do that for them.
Bring it up just a little bit, hon. There you go.
There. It's a really nice piece.
In your starting bid?
What's the Monet at?
25.
25. Let's see if we can get 25 for it.
Okay, so this was a Monet.
Yeah, and it's marked. It's got the Monet. I'll show you. It's got the little Monet tag.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't, I guess, realize that that's what they had.
Anybody want to come in on this? Okay, we got Deborah Barnes in at 25. Thank you, Deborah. We're going to go once. Going twice. Fair warning. Looking for 27. And we're going to call it sold.
Thank you, Deborah.
I know. I can't believe that, Johnny. Lexi, you know better than to stand up like that.
Let's see. Now, I can't remember which one of you ladies I bought these Trafaris from. But I bought these Trafaris from one of you three. It might have been Elizabeth. I can't remember.
I think it was me.
So I'm putting the Trafari clip-ons up for bid, especially since the vintage, we all love our vintage. And what did I have it listed at? 25. 25.
All righty.
And when I looked online for these, it said that these filigree ones were worth quite a bit more than that. There's several of their knot styles. And this one that has the filigree was like more like 60 and above.
Any interest? Gosh, I'm getting a lot of ads tonight.
Okay. Let's move on to something I made. I don't know if this is for anyone in this group, but I love opals. And I called this set Opals Gone Wild because it's got all different kinds of opals in it. It's got small roundels. The beads are all gold plated. The clasp is gold plated sterling silver. The freshwater pearls are AAA grade. Here's some more opal rondelles, more freshwater pearls. Then these opal sticks. I thought these were hilarious. More rondelles. And at the very bottom in the center is a vintage Murano wedding glass bead.
Cute.
And I just loved that.
That's cute, Darla.
I thought that was just perfect for the opals. And then I have matching lever back huggy, I don't know what you call these, opal and freshwater pearl earrings.
Adores. Starting bid?
45. Let's see
Okay.
if we can get a taker at 45.
And you made this.
I made this in an afternoon. I don't know. It's like sometimes when I just get an idea in my mind, it's like I just go and a couple hours later I have something.
Well,
I
it's
have to wait
adorable.
for the inspiration though.
Any interest?
How about we try at 40?
Alrighty.
I was telling my family last night, I don't know if anybody else loves opals as much as I do. But
Nobody else will have one like this. Beautiful.
Yeah. I'll keep it on Etsy and see if anybody buys it off of Etsy if it doesn't sell tonight. Okay. Moving on.
Hi, Karen.
Let's see. This was another thrift store find. It's like this Itika opal necklace. It's towards the bottom, I think.
20 inches. Yeah,
This was another thrift store find. It's got a tiny, tiny little opal. And Itika is actually a pretty good name brand, which I didn't know until I found this. And it is how long, Jackie?
20 inches.
20 inches, but it's because I have an extender on it. I think it's 16 without it, but I'm including the extender.
Okay. And your starting bid?
25.
Okie doke. If anybody is watching this later and you see something that you want to have, please get a hold of Darla at her email.
Darla Jewelry, or Darla J. Norris at Gmail. Yeah.
And please give her a timestamp and what she's asked for the price. We've got Karen in at 25 on this.
Thank you, Karen. It's really a
once.
dainty little necklace.
Looking for 27. Going twice. Fair warning. And we're going to call this sold. Karen, can you send your information?
Thank you, Karen. Were you?
Yeah.
That was kind of your style, huh? Well, I had a couple of giveaways to give tonight. I have, along with my other Earth Day earrings, some angelfish that I was earrings on the gold tone sterling silver hooks. And I don't know how to do that mid auction. Do we just have to do the giveaways all at the end?
Cindy, are you here?
We'll ask when she gets back.
Yeah, I think she stepped away.
I don't even see her on the panel.
I have those. And then I have, these are Maya and Henry earrings that are supposed to be opals, but I think they're just resin. And they're on those huggy type of frame. And they are stainless steel. And people that have allergies, stainless steel is supposed to be the best. I have this clamper bracelet, this fun clamper bracelet that I picked up in an estate sale. It was the first one I went to, and I thought it was super fun. And then I have this silver toned bangle. I have those 4 things I was going to give away at the end of the night. Let's do the Lois Hill earrings. Lois Hill. Oops, just dropped the sterling silver back on my cloth somewhere. I will find it later.
Anybody I need to send information to? Hey, Karen.
Judy Loftus.
Okay.
Deborah Barnes. I don't know if we sent that already.
Yeah, I sent everybody up until the point I left.
And Karen Carey.
Karen Carey. Okay.
Okay, we're going to keep with the vintage theme. These are Lois Hill vintage sterling silver earrings. I think I bought these from you, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
They are nice. I mean, they are heavy.
Yeah.
They are heavy.
Lois Hill?
Yep, Lois Hill.
Oh,
And
okay.
Starting bid?
65.
Okay.
We'll see if anybody grabs them for that.
These are really hefty earrings. Not
When I
fully
looked
earrings.
online, they were going for about 100.
Yeah, they're
So,
really a nice
Yeah,
earring.
pricey brand.
yeah.
Cindy, Darla wanted to do a giveaway.
Okay.
Do we have to do those at the end? I have 4 different things, and I was
You can
going
do them whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Why don't, after I show these earrings, can you run a giveaway? And I will
Yep.
give them the choice. I have 4 things to give away throughout the night. We'll let them choose which of the 4 things they'd like. Lois Hill, sterling silver. Lots of sterling silver.
Beautiful earrings here.
They are. It didn't surprise me when I saw the $100 price tag. on them.
Slow as hell.
Yep. Okay, well, let's go ahead and run a giveaway.
Okay, so if you haven't put in comment on Roberta's auction from Wednesday, you need to do that really quickly.
Okay, I can show one more thing while they're doing that then.
Okay, why don't you do that while I get it set up? And if you want to participate in the giveaway, you need to leave a comment on Simply Roberta's Treasures from our Wednesday night auction video.
Okay, maybe I will show the very first thing I bought off of your guys' channel from JewelryNurse. At the beginning of February, I just happened to somehow have your link pop up in my
Oh,
YouTube.
Is that the one with the diamonds?
Yep, diamond pendant. I have tried so many times to figure out how many diamonds are in this, and I keep losing my place. I think it's around 48. I think there's about 48. And it's solid sterling silver, has a beautiful patina. I put it on a dainty chain. I don't think this is a sterling silver chain, however, although I didn't test it. So we're going to say silver tone chain. And what did I say for the price? 75. We're going to start it at 65.
Okay.
Diamonds. Diamonds, sterling silver.
If you're just joining us, everybody, all the proceeds tonight are going to the animal rescue, and we'll do a little slideshow presentation towards the end of the auction again, so stick around.
Any interest on the diamonds and sterling?
How about 60? Let's try 60.
For all the puppers.
Okay. 55. This is as low as I'm going. 55.
Okay.
Any interest? Yeah, it's no illusion. They're all diamonds in there. There's
it's a little diamond set in there, and it's really pretty and sparkly and has a beautiful patina. I love sterling silver when it's got that beautiful patina to it. Okay, we'll put that to the side and we'll let Cindy choose a...
I am ready here.
Giveaway.
Paste it up there.
Thank you, Cinnamon.
Alrighty. I guess she'll show you what you're winning when we're done here. It'll be a little surprise.
They have a choice. They have a choice between 4 things.
Okay, so I'm drawing one person right now.
Right. Just one person, and they can choose.
All right. So let me and you can only win once per night. So if you win now, you cannot win again tonight. That's just to give more people. Mary, are you here, Mary?
Miss Mary.
Miss Mary. Hi, Elizabeth Johnson. I don't know if Alexi's here or not. I had to step out for a second to take a call. Are you here, Mary?
Mary may not be here.
I'm going to do a countdown. Guys, I didn't see a lot of comments on Wednesday night's video, so you need to get your comments in there for the next giveaway. 10, 9, 8,
Oh, there's the
back.
Lexi hurt her ankle and bumped her head, doing what you shouldn't do. And Johnny's typing for her tonight.
Oh
no!
She was standing up on the back of the commode, standing on the commode, doing something, and she took a little tumble.
Oh, Lexi.
I hope you're okay tonight, Lexi. All right, no Mary. Let's draw again. Callylicious. Miss Callie, are you here?
That'll taught her, Johnny. The older I get, the slower I do things.
I know, right?
No.
I think about them a lot before I do them. Like do I really want to get up on that thing?
and Lexi's a little tiny thing, too. All right, Miss Kelly, are you here?
Callylicious. Please lift Mary up tonight, too. She lost her puppy and is very, very heartbroken over it.
Oh, she needs to get one from Rescue Coop.
I text her to tell her to come in, but she's pretty heartbroken today.
I know. I wasn't ready for a couple of months after we had to put Luna down. She ended up getting colon cancer, and it was so aggressive. It happened it felt like a matter of weeks. And then after about a month, I started looking on the internet for rescues that did beagles, and finally stumbled onto Rescue Coop.
That's right, Elizabeth. She didn't know.
Here. So you can show Elizabeth Johnson what she has a choice of on her.
These are polymer angelfish earrings that were dyed with alcohol ink on sterling silver hooks, gold tone. Here is a silver tone bangle that is made with recycled products that they sell locally at one of the thrift stores. Here is a silver and black clamper bracelet that I picked up at an estate sale because I thought it was cute. And these are a pair of Maya and Henry stainless steel earrings that were advertised as opals, but I don't think they are. I think they're resin. So which one would she like?
Hi, Yvonne. Your choice, Elizabeth. I don't think Mary is here tonight, Elizabeth J., but you won, so you get to choose from the 4 things she just showed. Let us know which one you want, and we will go ahead and move on back to the auction and the stainless steel earrings. And Elizabeth J., can I send her your information?
She wants the angelfish earrings?
The stainless steel earrings.
My
Yeah, those. Mm-hmm.
Those? Okay.
They do kind of sound the same, don't they? Angelfish, stainless steel. Same.
Well, the angelfish are on sterling silver hooks, and so that's why all I was hearing was, I don't know. I was hearing the wrong thing. Okay. What should we show next?
Oh, that's cute, Johnny.
This is
okay. I'm sorry.
That's okay. This is the necklace I made last week for Indy, the dog, the black and white dog that we were showing that was so emaciated and had sores in her mouth. And it has fluorite hearts, freshwater pearls, labradorite, and abalone, I can say that, in a repeating pattern. And I called it Indy's Illusion Necklace. And I made matching abalone earrings on sterling silver hooks. If you can see those. And I wanted to start this at $45.
That's pretty.
It's a lot like the one with the cloisonne beads, but still a little different. It plays so beautifully in the sunlight.
Oh, yeah.
I love iridescent beads, labradorite.
I love seeing jewelry in the sunlight.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Any interest for the puppos? And it's handmade.
It is handmade. Let's try dropping it down to 40. No, you're going to buy it? Yeah. Oh, my daughter says she's going to buy it.
Oh, good for her.
Oh, Jackie.
I know your PayPal.
Jackie.
She knows my PayPal. She said, I know your PayPal.
Fair warning.
You don't know how happy that makes me because she does not hardly ever wear jewelry. So that is like such an honor.
That was a pretty one.
Let's see. What else could we auction off? And I think I bought these from Euro as well. I'm guessing they're vintage. They were the sterling silver lapis earrings that you sold me a while back.
I don't believe they're vintage, but they're beautiful.
They're Southwestern design, and they are very nice. They have a very nice feel to them. They're not like so heavy that it'll
that's what I love
your
about
ear, but they're still nice and substantial. And what did I have these at? 60. I was asking 60 for these.
60. I have a hard time
Yep,
hearing.
that's
okay, my F's and F's.
I looked these up online, and I was making my starting price always at the lowest price that I saw people trying to sell things online.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that online I saw these for close to 100 again, just like with the Lois Hill.
Pretty pricey.
Yeah, I know. Well, sterling silver. Is Cinnamon on? Maybe Cinnamon can tell us where sterling silver is right now.
It is 83, I think, today.
Wow.
I will tell you right now. We check it every day. 82.95 this morning.
Wow.
Now, you know, everybody, these are beautiful earrings. A lot of you have bought them from me.
What was I saying? 60? Let's take them down to 55.
There's Miss Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Beautiful lapis, sterling silver. Online, people are trying to sell these for 85 to 100. There's room for profit if you want to try and resell.
Ro, did you see that Lexi wants the Lois Hill earrings for 65?
I'm sorry.
Lexi wants the Lois Hill earrings for 65.
Oh, she does. Thank you, Lexi.
Thank you for catching that for me, Elizabeth.
Woohoo!
Lexi, aka Johnny.
You're doing a good job, Johnny.
Mary, I hope you don't mind, but I asked for prayer for you that you lost your pup. That's all I said. I just feel so bad for you, and I'm so sorry you lost your pup.
I am too, Mary. I was there a couple years ago, and that's how I ended up involved with this rescue. And my daughter can attest to how heartbroken I was. I can tell you.
I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep.
Yep. Nothing in the world was right. Well, this is the showstopper that I have to present tonight. It is vintage Czechoslovakian iris glass, and it is iris glass. Every single little crystal has the distinct bands. I got this from my friend across the pond. They do not have as hard a time finding these as we seem to over here. It's 16 inches in length, and it is gorgeous. It has the green, red, and blue bands in every single crystal. I think it was probably 1950s. It wasn't early iris glass because of the construction on the back. I think that was more like post World War II when they were able to make things with machinery. I've seen some early stuff, and none of it had that kind of a backing to it. But it is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And I would like to start this at $60.
Is it possible to add an extender on it?
It is, because it looks like the clasp was changed out at some point in time. It has a regular spring clasp on it.
Bring it up a little.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Okay. Oh, okay. So yes, it can.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I even have some sterling silver extenders that I would throw in an extender with it. That would be a couple inches long. Would make it more like 18.
Hold it that close, Darla, and let us see the front.
Okay.
Darla, when you need a break, let me know. I have some things I'm going to auction here for the rescue.
Okay, I would appreciate that right after this necklace. Can you see that?
Yeah, I'm trying to see the front of it, though, the part that would hang on your neck.
Oh, the front. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Bonniedale Bronx is in at 65. That's gorge.
It is so pretty. I can't even describe to you what this looks like out in the sunlight, the way it sparkles and
Bonnie, do
shines.
we have your information, honey?
Anybody else at 70?
Hey, Bonnie.
Go once.
These are almost impossible to find, at least out by me in the thrift stores. You would never find one of these.
I just want to verify that we have information. And
hold on, I'll look.
okay. And Bonnie, are you interested in her putting the extender in with it? We're going to go twice on this. Waiting to verify information.
Okay.
Fair warning. Well, we can put it to the side and wait.
Okay.
I don't see it, but if you want to go ahead and close the bid, and then she can send it to me.
Okay.
Okay, she's saying no on the extender.
Okay. And you go ahead, Cindy. I will take a break.
Okay. So Bonnie,
That was for
what I need you to
65,
do
right?
is go to the very top of the chat, where to the YouTube chat, and click on that link inside the black bubble. It'll take you to our registration page. Just send me. We need your name, username if it's different from what you have in the chat, email address, and your shipping address. All right, let's start with
Mary, later in the show, Darla is going to show the puppies that are available. This shelter ships the puppies to you.
for
They're
free.
all ages. They're all ages. So I really want you to see the dogs. They're so beautiful.
Okay,
Oh, yes.
so this is,
All right. Excuse me, Darla. She does want the extender with it. I'm sorry. I missed that.
Okay, she does want the extender. Okay,
Yes.
I'll send the longest one that I have. I know I've got various lengths. I'll send the longest one I have.
All righty. They transport them to you. I think that's an exciting thing. They want these puppies adopted.
The whole business model is so amazing and so creative with the $5 Fridays. And she has the Amazon wish list that you can go on and buy the food and everything. Like, it's like an army of people that are literally making this all work. But it's pretty much one lady running it all.
All right, let's get over to Cindy. Cindy, your starting bid.
okay, this is a size 8. It is signed Sterling, USA. I believe that it is a native piece. This is purple spiny oyster. And I am going to start it at $30. It is a size 8. If you're just joining us tonight, everything that we are selling tonight goes to Darla on the stuff, and she will, it all goes to she's gonna gather all the money, and will all go to the rescue. Every single penny goes to the rescue. And on the stuff that you buy from me tonight, I'm going to have you send it directly to Darla, and I will take care of the shipping. And that is the email, the PayPal email that is on the bottom of the screen, if you would send it directly to Darla. What you're buying from her, she's going to invoice you for.
I love getting rescues. For a pet.
Yeah,
They love you so much more. It's like, you saved them from a fate.
you did. These were our first 2 rescue dogs, and I wish we had done rescues all along the way, but they are so grateful.
They are. Buddy was a rescue, and he would not leave my side. Oh, I miss that puppy so bad.
Yeah.
The last rescue I had was Buddy.
Okay, this is a really beautiful, this is also sterling marcasite. It's got all of its original marcasites there. None of them had to be replaced. I love the way this is made. It's
Starting
a
bid?
size 7.5. It's a 7.5, and we will start this one at, let's start it at 28.
Nice.
Such a cool ring.
Mm-hmm. Reminds me of a Mickey Mouse Judith Jack I have.
Oh, I know, Mary.
I know, Mary.
Okay, at the very top of the chat, Bonnie, the YouTube chat, you'll see a black box up there. It says Jewelry Nurse. Our link will be in there. You just click that link, and it'll open up our registration page. Just fill out the form, and just make sure you save it, and we'll get the info.
Yeah, you go down to the bottom of the page after you fill it out, and it will say save.
It's not up there, Diane? Oh, okay.
I'm seeing it.
I had a hard time seeing what you were talking about the first time I joined your chat, too. It says Google, and it's underlined at the very top of the chat. If you scroll all the way up to the chat, at the top of the chat.
Hold on, I will do a screenshot and show them here where to find it. Give me 1 second. I'll screenshot and show you where to find it. Y'all can look at this beautiful ring while I do that. Maybe somebody will get tempted.
I'll put a piece up while you're. This is a vintage costume piece, but I think you're gonna love it.
Susan put the link in the chat.
Yeah, you can do that too. We can put it in the chat.
Yeah, Susan just put it in.
Okay, thank you, Susan. Didn't even realize you were here. Hi, Susan.
Thank you, Susan. I didn't know you were there either. You quiet little thing, you. All right, let me know if you want me to show this in. I don't know what's been going on with it lately. Isn't that working? Well, the link is not working. Dun, 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 dun.
It's not working?
Susan saying it's not working.
All righty. Hold on. Let me click on it and find
Elizabeth
out.
Johnson saying it's not taking a
Okay,
reading.
I'll show you what to look for, and then I'll repin it in the chat.
You know what,
Hold
Cindy?
on.
It does say YouTube. It doesn't say our form.
Hold on.
It doesn't say
I'll
Google
repin
form.
it. Give me a second, and I'll repin it. Just keep doing what you're doing. So I'm going to screenshot here real quick and show them what it is they're actually looking for. And then give me a second to repin it.
Yeah, you put the YouTube channel in there, not the docs.
Okay, so this is what you are looking at. This is not tonight's video, but you see that black bubble at the top where it says Jewelry Nurse in yellow?
Cindy, I'm
That's
trying
where
to.
you want to go.
I'm trying
But
to.
give me a second and I'll repin it so we can make sure it's actually working.
I'm trying to tell you that it's got the YouTube channel up there, not
Okay,
the.
that's what I'm just saying. I'm going to repin it, Ro.
Okay. All right. So this is 1950s. I don't know. I'm doing it a different way because I have my setup different. But there's little green rhinestones inside here, and this is Moon Glow. It is a beautiful vintage piece. For those of you who love vintage, it seems to have a little wear on it, but I have a lot of wear on me, and I'm from the 50s too. So I'm gonna.
Me too, Ro.
I'm selling it, but all the little stones are there. Nothing's been replaced. I absolutely love it, and I am going to ask 50 on this set, and it will go to the pups.
Okay, I repinned it so you can either use the Google Docs that I just put in the chat, or you can go up to the very top and it has been repinned. It should be good now.
Thanks, and I just noticed that it didn't say Google. Any interest on the beautiful 1950s? That lighting looks pretty good where I'm at right now.
It almost looks like peeking glass.
No, it is moon. It's that. I can't think of what the name of it is.
Nice book link on the bracelet.
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it looks like it's just gorgeous. So a starting bid of 50 on this.
Okay, I gotta reopen my email.
Thermoset, I'm calling it Moon Glow, yeah. Moon Glow.
What size is the bracelet?
The bracelet is going down. Oh, let me reach over there. I'm ill prepared. As usual. It's going down to a proper 7. Right in the middle of the 7. The 7 is right in the middle of the bracelet. And the necklace, let me see, has a hook on it. It's not, it has a hook, and you could add an extended length. And that is 18 inches. And the cute thing about it is it even has a little green stone right in there. But it's like a not quite a gold color. And the wear is on the very back here, not on the front. Very beautiful piece for the age it is.
It's a very cute set. Deb's
is.
in at 50.
All right.
Thank you, Deb. All right, this is good. That's going to go to, I'm not charging shipping on this, and you will send the money to the puppy lady. You'll send it to Darla.
Thank you. Thank you,
so
Ro.
much, Deborah. That'll go out with
Thank
this
you,
week's
Deborah.
stuff. Nice little set. I have another one I'll bring out over the weekend. You're really going to love this.
Darla, I will keep your email up over the weekend too, just in case somebody that couldn't make it tonight but wants to donate to the rescue. I'll keep it up.
Thank you. Thank you, Cindy.
All right. So, are you done, Ro?
Yeah, now once you get this payment, Darla, let me know and I'll ship it off to my little friend. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Ro.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Again, sterling silver, size 7, coral. I don't know if this is signed or not. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see it signed anywhere other than 925. I will start that at 25. Definitely
Alrighty.
needs a cleaning, but you know, I like mine a little tiny.
Sorry, I missed the size, honey.
7, size 7.
Yep. Alrighty. Oh, I'm gonna miss that necklace. I like that set. Every now and then.
I've got big fat fingers. It's been a long time since I could fit a size 7.
Can we have joint custody, Deborah?
Wow, this really needs a cleaning.
Does Deborah live close to you, Ro?
I'm gonna soak
Probably
this
not.
one. This one needs to be cleaned super bad.
Oh, that one's pretty.
25
That's a nice price
start
on that.
bid on that is a good amount of silver there.
Excellent price on that.
And I will clean it. I promise not to send you any DNA.
Yes, all my jewelry will be cleaned with antibacterial wipes as well. That is previously been owned.
Well, Deborah, I forgot where she lived, but she couldn't be further from me.
Okay, I am not sure what kind of a stone this is, but I absolutely love it. Everybody needs some black and white jewelry, right? All the metal on here is sterling. The toggle, all these beads are sterling. So it's got those sterling beads all through it. And I do not know what kind of stone this is. I don't think it's zebra jasper, but it could be.
Maybe.
Let me see how long it is. If we got any of our stone ladies in there that know, just let us know what it might be. It is, how long is this?
It's pretty, that's what it is.
It is 18 inches, and I will start this at 24.
24?
Yes.
You might want to check your audio.
My
18
audio?
inches, you said, huh?
Yeah. Hold on, I just have it
Your
really
speaker
far away
is
from me. Let me
making
check
awful
my
noise.
setting. I moved my other camera that my audio runs through tonight, so it might have. Yep, it switched it. Of course it did. Hold on. All right, is that better? This really is pretty. It looks
Cinnamon
very
saying
nice
maybe
with white or red blouse, and it looks great on a yellow blouse too.
Cinnamon's saying maybe a spiderweb, Jasper.
Could be. Yeah, all of the findings on this are sterling silver. All of the beads and everything that you see metal on here is sterling silver. These beads are silver, sterling silver. The toggle is sterling silver. Yeah, it probably is. That's probably what it is, Cinnamon. Oh, thank you, Miss Judy. And we do appreciate every single penny tonight, guys. It is such a great cause that it's going for. Anybody who's ever adopted a dog, especially a dog that's been neglected, you know how much it costs to nurse those dogs back to health. It's quite an endeavor. And then find them a home.
I would guess that her average cost per dog is probably around $2,000 because I guess that the average veterinary bill is over $1,000, and then with the transportation.
Yes, I just signed the papers for my my monthly vet plan the other day.
To Judy Loftus, fair warning. And we're calling it sold to Miss Judy. Thank you, Judy.
How much was that?
That was 24 to Miss Judy.
24. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Cindy.
I'm taking care of, if you already have something you purchased from me, it will go with purchase you already have. Otherwise, I will be taking care of the shipping. Okay, another sterling piece here. I am going to put an extender on this one because I think it might be 16 inches, but let me check it here. Let me grab an extender just in case. Put this purdy one on it. This is why I buy these whenever Ro or Elizabeth have them for this purpose. All right, I have a fancy one for this piece. Let me measure it real quick. I've tried to tempt Susan with this piece a couple of times, but hasn't worked yet. I think Susan may already have one. Okay, so it's 16 inches. I'm going to put this extender on it, which will take it to 18. This is stainless. This is not sterling on the extender that I'm putting on there. It's not sterling. But it is one of these magnetic ones. So it does make it look pretty. This has all of original marcasites are there. I did not have to replace any, and I love this tulip and vine. And then it's got CZs in it. But beautiful tulip and vine. And I am going to start this at 40.
Alrighty.
And again, no missing marcasites. I didn't have to replace any of them. And I will throw in a couple of extra marcasites just in case you need them somewhere down the future. I'll throw a couple of extras in because I believe I have a ton of this size.
Oh, that's nice. Especially if you have other marcasite jewelry that needs.
You put them in with the right kind of glue, and they're not going to come out again.
Yeah, that
the marcasite will break before it comes out.
Hydro cement is what I use. It's got that really fine tip applicator, and nothing moves with that.
Beautiful piece. All right, let's move along. This is not sterling, but it's a pretty awesome costume piece. Looks one of those fake sterling, Mexico style. And this chain is marked 925. However, it is not. I think it's marked 925. I can't remember. No, maybe not on this one. But it looks like sterling, but it's not. It might be sterling plated, but it is not sterling. And I am going to start this at $8.
Alrighty.
Oh, let me give you a length on this chain.
Judy said she got her package today and she loves it.
You did finally? Good Lord, that took a while.
Okay, Elizabeth.
24. I don't think tracking ever did show up on that thing. Judy, I don't think it ever showed any kind of tracking. We'll be here, Elizabeth. $8, guys. Money goes to the puppies. Help get the
Everybody has to
puppies
know
healthy.
that's not sterling.
No, it's not sterling, but it really
sterling
is.
to me.
Huh?
Yeah,
I
it
know.
looks like it.
Yeah, it does, but it's not. I wish it was, but
That's why I'm so proud we test everything, because a lot of this stuff got you fooled.
Yes, yeah, it very much looks like it.
You know, I looked up on the line the other day when people actually started stamping 925 on jewelry, even though we had agreed to the 925 standard back in the 1800s. It wasn't until the 1970s, I guess, that it was routinely put on everything.
Okay,
And
so
so
put together a little costume lot here. This is a this is a, oh my gosh, where's my brain is not working. Sarah Cove set. It's a necklace. It's Sarah Cove and a matching bracelet. There is matching earrings, but I sold the earrings before I realized I had the necklace and bracelet to go with it. So that's going in. This cameo bracelet, vintage cameo bracelet is going in. This is not sterling, but it also is a really good imitation of it, and it's got some.
Excuse me, just a moment. What's your starting bid on this?
Okay, Deborah on that one?
Yeah, I'm seeing an 8 there. That's why I'm wondering, is it the necklace she's
No, I
after?
didn't start the bid on this one yet.
Okay. All right. Then Deborah's going to take that necklace.
Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you, Deb.
thank you, Deb.
Okay,
My back.
so that's going in. Hold on, let me give you an idea on all these bracelets. I think they're all around a 7, but let's make sure. I'm going to start this lot at, I'm going to start it at 15. I'm going to put quite a few. That's a 7. This is a 7. This one is going in.
I'll bid 15, Cindy.
I love you, hon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
That's
sorry. I was
a
saying the group.
This leather, the suede leather is going
Excuse me just a
in.
minute. Excuse me just a minute, because Mary's asking a question about the chain. Is there a chain in this lot?
Yeah, this piece right here.
Is that what you're asking about, Mary?
Let me get it.
I'm saying goodnight to my husband and my puppies. Sorry.
Okay, so that is a 7 and a 6.5. It's got 2 different right there. So, and this is a 7 plus. Let me give you an idea on the necklace. And that is 36 inches on the Sarah Coventry necklace. This one, 36 inches.
Okay. Mary, if you were asking about the last, Deborah already took that. She already grabbed that.
Okay, then I'm putting this big old crown brooch in there.
I'm sending this to my friend across the pond. She is going to love this lot.
This is a
Yeah, you already got it, Deborah. That was already off. That was already off the board, and you called it and you got it.
Yep, you got that. I got you that one, Deb. This one's for you, Deb. And this is from, this is like a bronze piece, and it's a nice solid piece. This is from Williamsburg, Virginia, where, like historic Williamsburg, the original Virginia settlement. And let's throw in a few more pieces. Alrighty,
All right. Is somebody in on this one?
I am. Darla is.
Did you put your 15 in?
No, I just said it out loud. Can I?
All right. Elizabeth Johnson's in at 17. As long as y'all know, we already got a bid on that. Now Elizabeth's in 17. How say ye, Darla?
19.
All righty. I'm going to put the 19 in for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, Judy, the lot is at 19. We're looking for 21.
Apple brooch.
She's emptying out a jewelry box.
Oh, this is the one I was looking for you the other day, Ro. Do you still have those earrings?
Those earrings? No, I think they went in a lot. We're at 21 with Elizabeth J.
Okay, well, that's going into the lot.
23 from Darla.
23 for Darla. Bonnie, you'll have to come in at 25. Darla is in right there above you. I put hers in. She doesn't have a keyboard.
This is a vintage Sarah Coventry bracelet, new, never worn. Came from all that stuff from the ladies' garage. Another brooch. It's a lion with a coin.
Looking for 25. All right, Elizabeth J is in at 25. Looking for 27.
27 from Darla.
27 from Darla. Bonnie, you came in right too late. Now we're at 27. We're looking for 29 or higher. And Cindy is still, okay, we got 29 with Bonnie. Cindy's still loading.
Bracelet and necklace and matching earrings for this.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's going all in the same bag there.
What are we up to? 29?
We're up to 29. We're looking for 31 or higher.
Who bid 29?
Bonnie. Elizabeth
31.
Johnson. Pardon?
Oh, did Elizabeth get in at 31?
Nope. Bonnie's at 29, looking for 31.
31 for Darla.
31 for
Here
Darla.
is a 1928 brooch going in.
Hi, Martina.
Hey, Martina.
We're at 31 with Darla. Bonnie, how say ye?
This is kind of cool, even if you don't.
Looking for 33 or higher.
Like it on this side, it says life is art, paint your dream. You can wear it on the plain silver side, and it's on a nice chain. So I'm going to throw that in.
She's emptying jewelry.
Bonnie, you in or out, my darling? We're looking for 31.
No, I did 31.
I mean, we're looking for 33. Excuse me. I was looking at your chat. I'm in trouble. Stick.
Clamper.
We're at 33 with Bonnie. We may have a little
butterfly and crystal.
You know what? I'm going to let Bonnie have it.
All righty, you're going out. We are going once to Miss Bonnie at 33. Going twice.
Let's see. Let's get our throat in there.
Fair warning. We're going to call this sold to Bonnie. And we need to find out if Bonnie's information is in the docs. If so, she needs to be turned blue.
Here again, a second. Here is a little floral necklace that I think is really cute. That'll go in. All right, one more piece and then I'm done.
I love these stuff. It's already-
These really beautiful black, gray, or they're like black, gray, and white gemstone, or not gemstone, but rhinestone earrings. Those are pretty. All right, let me check and see if it's in there yet. If you had trouble with that, it's okay. Oh, yep, we got it. Bonnie's in.
Yay, she's going to be blueberized.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Bonnie,
Thank you, Bonnie.
you'll be sending the money for this lot to Darla. Her email is right there on the screen.
Bonnie, I will ship it to you, and I'll probably add a couple more extra items in here for you. I'll ship it to you to send your payment to the email that's on the screen right now.
She did get it. I think we got a little bit of a lag on our YouTube.
Yeah, if you want to wait till the end of the night and send everything, if you've made more than one purchase, you can do that. Okay, so I'll do one more item and then we'll get back over to Darla and I'll check and see if I have anything else. Okay, we're back to sterling. These are the color of green garnets, but they're CZs, I believe. I'll have to check. I don't remember, but I think they're CZs. I cannot remember, but it's a little matching set, the earrings and the pendant match. It is a sterling chain, and I believe it's an 18-inch chain, and I will start that set at 24. Get the earrings and the necklace at 24.
And Darla, before you start selling again, why don't you take this time to show the pups again for the people that haven't seen it and for the people that need to leave earlier?
That's a good idea.
Cute set here.
Yes, it is.
Okay, and Bonnie, are you okay if I send your information to Darla? Darla's going to invoice for anything you buy from Darla. If you bought it from Ro and I, then you need to send the money directly to Darla.
Yes, please, because I'm not invoicing. I'm just sending you the jewelry.
Yeah.
So only worry about sending directly if you bought it from me or Roberta.
You won't be, you're not charging shipping, are you, Cindy?
No.
Okay. Cindy and I aren't charging shipping. Darla has to because she has to make the money for the pups.
Yeah, she has to. Otherwise, that's less money for the shelter if she pays for shipping. But okay, so this Bonnie, how much was this bag of jewelry for Bonnie?
33.
33. Thank you, Bonnie. Much appreciated.
And she said, yes, you can send your info to Darla.
Okay.
And we need to turn her blueberized.
All right. Give me a second. And as soon as I finish this last piece, I'll do that. Doing about 10 things all at once here.
Love to make you do stuff.
You're accomplishing that goal tonight. All right. Let's move on back over to Darla. And Darla, just send that back to the chat and I will, the slideshow, and I'll pull it up.
Okay.
Slideshow again.
Yes. We're moving back over to the slideshow.
Yep.
My IT person is on it.
Mary, you here? Mary P?
Before we quit tonight.
I want to make sure Mary P's here. I want her to see the pups. Doesn't mean you have to get one, Mary. I just want you to look.
Okay, so
I
this.
think it stopped it again. Hold on.
Oh, did you see the slides again or no?
No, we don't see the slide yet.
Throw me the slides again. Send them. Just put them back in the chat for me.
Okay,
And
we're working out our technical difficulties.
you just have to log in to the chat in that whatever device you have that set up on that you're using for the you know what I mean.
That's fine.
It is. Well, it's
There,
about
you
to
see
be
it?
there.
Okay, that's fine. That's good enough. The name of the rescue is called Rescue Coop. It's in South Carolina. It is run by Lola Patola, this little beagle, and her mom. And that is her Twitter account, Lola Patola, and Rescue Coop also has a Twitter account under Rescue Coop. They do have a website, rescuecoop.org, which you can look at to see what dogs and puppies they have available. And these are some of the most recent dogs that they have rescued. Let's see. Do I just need to click on the next slide? I don't think that the...
Yeah.
Shipping
Okay.
an arrow.
So
the next one.
Okay. These two were rescued last week from a high kill shelter in Texas. They were going to kill this little 6-week-old puppy because he was deaf and blind. And I've seen videos of him since then, and I'm not convinced he's either completely deaf or blind. He looks like he has some of those senses because he's playing with a Kong ball and seems to somewhat track it. Mm-hmm. So I don't think he's completely deaf or blind. And this is his brother because they weren't going to leave him behind.
Let me ask a question before you go on, Darla. If anybody was to adopt one of these, they don't come with their sicknesses, right? They have been taken care of?
Absolutely. That's why the veterinary bills get to be so high. So if they have heartworm or anything like that, she has that completely treated before she allows them.
If the person adopts it, they adopt a healthy bill of health.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
And yes. They are delivered to the person. They will deliver the. Okay, Mary, it covers everything you just said.
So this little guy's name is Nugget, and the deaf one is named Noodle. And if you go to Lola Patola's Twitter account, there are some videos of both of them, I believe. And so that was
hey,
they are so
do me
cute.
a favor, Darla, on your screen, go up there and hit not the X, but the box next to it to maximize your screen.
You know, every time we do that, we lose the feed.
Okay.
So is it okay if we just keep it this size?
Yep.
Okay. This one's name is Livy, and she is, in the middle. I'll put it on her black nose. She is a young mama that had 9 puppies that was living in an abandoned home in rural North Carolina. And the vet tech from their vet spent an entire weekend out there gaining her trust. And the local humane shelter had said that if she could get them to them, that they would make sure that they got them all adopted out. And so finally, by the end of the weekend, she gained the mama's trust and got them all to the humane shelter. And they told her, well, we only want the puppies, not the mama. So she racked up about a $1,300 vet bill because she was heartworm positive and needed to be treated for that and needed to be spayed. And the vet tech was going to have to cover that if Lola and her mom didn't rescue her. So she takes on those vet bills when they've been treated. This guy's name.
Blue eyes on her.
Oh, she's got the most beautiful blue eyes.
Mary, you're very close to Anna, to where Anna lives.
In California?
Yes.
What was this guy's name? Did I say Scout? I think this guy's name was Scout. And he was an abandoned hound. I don't know exactly where he was found, but I told them at the beginning of the show, in the South, it's not unusual for hounds to be abandoned that are used for hunting if they didn't catch anything for their owners.
Or they're not here anymore. I don't like that. That is so sad.
I know. Well, that's what was going on with my Roscoe and Dozier. They had let them get heartworm positive and they weren't catching anything anymore. So they were going to put them down, and they were only 7 years old. And they are the sweetest, cutest little things.
Who could separate
They're a little sassy at times.
$50
and this-
is like $50 a month to treat heartworm and fleas, ticks. That Simparica Trio, it's $50 a month.
Yeah, well, when she gets it done, it's
insurance.
when she gets it done, it's like a one-time. Well, it's actually 3 treatments, and it's actually like a horse intestinal type of medicine. During COVID, I can't remember what the name of that medication. Ivermectin, and it is very, very hard on the dogs. So they have to stay at the vet the whole 3 weeks that this procedure is being done. And so it becomes very expensive. It's always about $1,000. And once they've had that treatment and they test them, you just have to give them the heart guard every month to make sure that they stay negative. So our puppies, and we have to have them tested every year to make sure they're still negative. And this little lady's name is April. And she was at a shelter somewhere in the South, and they were going to euthanize her because she has diarrhea. And Lola and her mom said, that is not okay. This is Willow.
I love Willow.
I know. I want her to get adopted so bad. You can't imagine how sweet she is. She was found extremely emaciated, and this was her in the shelter when they found her. I think she weighed about half of what she was supposed to. And they found her on a dead-end road in Nash City in early March. And I'm not exactly sure where Nash City is. But she had to go to the vet for an extended period of time to put on a healthy weight, and has been living with a foster family for, I'm wanting to say, about a month now. And she is so sweet. So sweet. My daughter bought the necklace that I made for her. Let's see. So let's all hope that Willow gets adopted. This is Iris, and she was in a shelter, then was probably set to be euthanized because she had this open wound on her chest. Any of these dogs in the South that have any kind of injury at all, be it bullet wounds, cuts or anything like that, are the first ones to get put down. And she was the one sponsoring the Iris glass necklace.
Look at those eyeballs. Oh,
with the big blue eyes. I know, isn't she gorgeous? Oh my goodness. This is Remy. She sat in front of a dollar store for a month waiting for her owners to come back, and they never did. And so the store people were giving her food and water for that time. And they had named her Dollar. But when she got to the rescue, they renamed her Remy. And she also is just as sweet as can be. And this is the necklace I made for her that had the rose quartz heart, because I think that she could be somebody's very special heart dog. Very special heart dog.
Is she full grown, and how old is she?
Yes, I think she's about 2 is what I think I remember deciding. Yeah. This is Luke. he was a street dog in Texas that had lived on the street for at least 3 years that people knew of, had a bullet in his leg, and she sent a transport all the way to Texas to pick him up and bring him back and have the surgery performed. And he was heartworm positive, so he needed that. But he did end up getting adopted by a family that has a couple of cats, and apparently he's taken over their scratching post. And I showed this picture that John Heim is an artist that does a lot of work for the rescue. And he made this caricature of Luke. He's adorable. And the last one is Indy. And she was, let's see, where did they find Indy? She was also, oh, you know what? I think she was living in a chicken coop. She was actually living on someone's property. And they, I think, had to make an offer to those people to get her away from them. And she also weighed about half of what she should have. Her mouth was just nothing but open sores. Her legs were all cut up. It was just a mess. And she racked up over $3,000 of veterinary bills before they could get her back to the coop to finish. And I think she's still on IV antibiotics. I don't know that she'll be available to adopt like tomorrow. I think that she might be about another month out or more before.
Is it a standard adoption fee?
Yes, the standard adoption fee is $250 for adult dogs and $300 for puppies, which is a really good price considering they're being transported to you.
And are they all neutered or spayed?
Yes, they are all neutered or spayed before you get them.
And they're all up to date on all their shots. They're all ready to go.
Yep. They are all ready to go.
$900 to have Roisin spayed.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this is such a good deal. It is such a good deal. And the joy and happiness you bring to both the person adopting and the adoptee are awesome. It's just awesome. But I couldn't separate those two puppies. The two.
I know.
Oh man,
I know. I'm kind of hoping that they get adopted together, like we did with Roscoe and Dozier, because they're brothers and had been together their whole lives. And Dozier has like extreme PTSD from the whole hunt club experience and whatever else. And they just knew that he would never survive without Roscoe. And so she kind of had to hang on to them for a while until I saw them on her Twitter page and said, "We've had multiple beagles before. We'd like them." And she wouldn't even let me pay the adoption fee because I was taking them as brothers together. Like, this lady is so amazing. I can't even tell you.
If it's not these dogs today that any of you want to adopt, just know that they're there. This is a standard procedure of what they do. It's such an awesome thing for them to be able to bring the pet right to you.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, I had looked around on the internet a lot before we decided on these two, and to get a dog from another state, these rescues were all charging like over $1,000 for the transportation. And I don't blame them. Like, they don't have an army of people behind them. Like this lady, she's closing in on 50,000 followers on her Twitter account. And a lot of people donate on $5 Fridays. So every Friday she has $5 Fridays to help fund all of this, and introduces you to the dogs and puppies that she'll be saving that week. And this is how she's able to fund the veterinary bills and transportation and anything else that needs to be done. Plus, we do several auctions throughout the year through her website. This is the first jewelry auction that they've had done for them.
Well,
But
last.
yes, I'm hoping that it becomes a thing. But that is the dogs that I made slides of to show you. So now we can, I only have a few more pieces left to show. And
All
then if Ro and Cindy want to show some pieces, some
I
more
have
pieces.
yes, I have a couple more.
Okay.
They are,
Thank you for that.
everything
And thank you for what you do.
will be going to the shelter.
Okay.
Is the camera?
Yep, it's on now. This piece I call Lapis Loves Pearls and Rock Crystal Quartz. And it also has a vintage Murano bead in the middle. It has AAA lapis, AAA rock crystal, AAA freshwater pearls. I don't know what the grade of these big lapis chunks are that I got at my favorite bead store in Boulder, Colorado. But the clasp is gold-plated sterling silver. And the beads are all gold-plated as well. And I have matching earrings to go with it that have the lapis and the freshwater pearls.
Beautiful. Starting bid?
What's the starting bid?
60.
Let's start it at 60 and see if we can get any takers.
All righty. Oh,
I love my vintage Murano beads, and I've been trying to figure out a way to work them into as many designs. And you have to be the kind of person that likes a lot of beads to like this necklace, but
it's beautiful.
I love it. Okay, let's try taking it down to 55.
All righty. Double nickel.
Oh, you're welcome, Miss Bunny.
Bonnie's getting a good deal.
And everybody, please welcome Bonnie. She's new tonight. Make her feel welcome to the chat, please. We've got some awesome ladies and gentlemen in here, Bonnie.
What an awesome night to join us, Bonnie.
Yeah, thank you, Bonnie.
Any interest?
All right, this is the last time I'm taking it down. Let's take it down to 50.
Now 50. Handmade.
A lot of lapis, a lot of pearls, rock crystal quartz. Anything I don't sell tonight, I will probably be selling in her summer auction. So
awesome.
Let's see, that's that. And then I think the last thing I'm going to show you is another one of my adjustable necklaces. And this has a vintage Murano bead and some rock crystal quartz, and then amethyst and hematite sticks on it. And once again, and the European charm beads. It's the threader necklace. You can take off or put on as many of these little charm pieces as you want. And if you like silver and you like purple and lavender tones, this is a great necklace for you. And I think I started this at 25.
That's pretty. quite all right, Mary. I just wanted you to see and get to know the organization.
And this is how the clasp works. You put that threader through there, and then you can take off as many of the beads as you want. And then you would just put the threader back through. It's got a little silicone. Yeah, isn't it cool? When I saw those on Amazon, I was like, oh, I want to do something with those. Then you just put it back through there. And you make it as long or as short as you want. I thought those were fun.
Very fun.
Okay.
Bonnie's in at 5.
Bonnie is at 25.
We're going to go once. Anybody can come in at 27 or higher. Boy, am I getting a lot of ads today. Going twice. Fair warning. And we're going to call it sold to Miss Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie.
Thank you, Bonnie. Put these back on for you. And put it off to the side. And I think that might be the last piece I'm going to show tonight. If you guys want to.
Now remember, if you're watching this at a later date and you see anything that hasn't sold, you can get a hold of Darla right here at her address on the screen. She'll be happy to help you.
Yep.
Please take down the information for the rescue coop in case you want to get a hold of them at some point later.
Yes.
Okay, this is a stainless steel Donna Karen ring. Well, I thought there was a D there. The DNKY, Donna Karen of New York. It is signed on the inside, Donna Karen, right there. And it is stainless steel. It is a bypass style ring. It's very stiff though, so I don't know if you would be able to adjust it. This ring sells for about $50 used. It's a 7.5 as it sits. I'm going to start it at 15. Any Donna Karen fans?
Susan, just put the link in if anybody wants to go there and subscribe to the channel so you'll know what's going on and when they get new pups.
And I'll keep that up. I guess that's the D right there. I'll keep that up during the weekend to your email, just in case.
Thank you.
$15 on the Donna Karen stainless steel ring. Strange design for Donna Karen, huh?
Yeah.
All righty, let's move along. This is sterling silver. This is a really big size. And it is, thought I had something written in there besides 925, but it is a size 13.5. So it's a 13.5 for anybody who needs a really big ring. Yes, it would work as a thumb ring for if you've got large fingers like me. It's a little big for me, but not as much as you would think. I'm going to start this at 25. Size 13.5. That is very unusual to find a feminine look like that size for sure. I think somebody probably made this special for somebody in that size. I know, right? It's a big one, huh, Elizabeth? All righty. This is turquoise, ribbed on the sides there, on the shoulders, and it is a size 8, just a hair over an 8. There's your 8 mark, and it's just a hair over an 8, so we're going to go with 8 on that. And I am going to start this one at 35. Oh. A good chunk of silver on that too.
Any interest? All right, we got Diane Alice in at 35.
Can you wear an 8 plus, Diane? We did. Oh, we sent you one of those things. That's right. I sent you a sizer.
You didn't once. It is marked 925, right? Excuse me. I just showed.
Yeah, it's 925. Plus, it's been tested. For anybody watching new, we test all of our jewelry, even if it's marked, especially if it's marked to 925. We mark we test every piece of jewelry.
She takes an 8 1/4. You said that was an 8.
It's an 8 plus. It's not quite an 8 1/4. That's why I wanted to make sure. It's a little bit less than an 8 1/4. Like right there's your quarter line right there, and it's just shy of a 8 1/4.
8 and a smidgen.
8, yeah. So it's.
You don't have to take it. Just let us know if you want to back out.
Yeah. I might be able to stretch it a little bit for you, but just so you know, it's not totally an 8 1/4. Let me know on that one, Diane, whether you're still in on that or not. Okay, so this, I'll make sure I can't remember if this is amethyst or not. I believe that it is, but check.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Hold off my machine decides to behave. All right, let's do a different one. Okay, we're going to do a choice of on these two. This is onyx. I can hold on to anything tonight. I think, how is that marked? I think it might be Mexico, but let me make sure. Yeah, this is a Mexico ring. Lots of sterling there. It is a size 7 1/2 on that one. And this is a 7 1/4. I think this one, yeah, this one I believe is diamonds. This has got a diamond across they're like little diamond chips across the front there. And it says True Love Waits on both sides. True Love Waits on both sides there. So that is a 7 1/4. This one is a 7 1/2, and we're going to start those at 25 for choice.
It's a promise ring. The True Love ring
might be jet on this one.
The promise ring is True Love Waits.
True Love Waits, yes. Yeah, I think that's probably a nice little promise ring. But that I think might be actually jet instead of onyx. You'll be okay with that one? I'll stretch it a little bit for you too, Diane. I'll make sure that it goes at least to the 8 1/4.
How much was that?
These were 25 for choice.
Marzana's in at 25.
Okay. You got a True Love wait for you, Marzana.
So 225.
We'll be looking for 27. We're going to go once.
Okay, I gotta put it
Go twice.
So, I know this is for Darla.
They
Okay,
want it.
Diane and Marzana, send your money directly to Darla, the email that's on the screen.
All right. Is that the one you want, Marzana, True Love Waits?
I don't know which one she wants. I was just teasing her.
Yep. So I'm thinking maybe that was.
Oh, she does want that one. Okay, that's a sweet little ring there, Marzana.
Yes, Darla will be doing her PayPal, her invoices.
And they both bid 25, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, let me make sure.
The other ring, this one is 25. Hi, John Lucas. How are you? And
John Lucas.
the other one was 35 for the
35 on the other.
And I'm taking care of shipping, Marzana, so you don't have to send her shipping. Okay, so this is a beautiful, was waiting for the machine to warm up there to test these. I think they're crystals. I'm pretty sure they are actual crystals. They are gorgeous. It's the color. These have so much sparkle. They look like they're hand cut. So I think they're very old. And you can kind of tell from the inconsistency of the shape of each bead. There's well, you can see that when they show it, the inconsistency of the cut on these, why I think they're hand cut. Very beautiful, kind of the color of a really deep aquamarine color. This is sterling, and this is a sterling magnetic sterling closure. Beautiful piece. It's 17.5 inches. Has a little seahorse, and that is also sterling. So, and these I think are these are probably glass beads. On these, I don't know if I saw any. Yeah, no, I don't think those are turquoise. Beautiful necklace, though. I am going to start that at we'll start that at 24. All the metal that you see is sterling, and these are such beautiful beads. I'm telling you, they're gorgeous. Got to see those in person.
I'll bid 24.
All righty, was that
That's Darla.
Darla? Okay, Darla, send yourself $24.
Anybody want to come in at 26? Darla, it looks like Marzana has sent you the money
Okay.
for her ring.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go once to Darla. Anybody want to come in at 26? Going twice.
Let me know what you think about those beads. I'm pretty sure they are hand cut. That I know. I'm just not sure what origin they are. I know they're older hand cut crystal beads.
We're sold. Sold to Darla.
I think I'm going to send it to my friend across the pond that does auctions, and she is very, very knowledgeable. So she'll let me know what she thinks. She worked in a jewelry store for decades.
Let me know when you find out. I'd like to know for sure. Okay, these are sterling silver. These are vermeil. They have yellow and white CZs down here, and then on the little tab there, yellow and white CZs. They're marked in a couple of different places. They are marked, though, and of course, they've been tested. You've got 925 there, and then 925 on the side right here, actually. I don't know why they pick the smallest place to mark this stuff sometimes, but right there, it's marked, and there's a brand mark there too, also. I will start these at 18.
$32 in chat. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, I hear you being such a pain.
Right, Elizabeth J is in at 18.
All righty.
Gonna go
And
once.
again, Elizabeth J, send it directly to Darla, that email address on the screen, please. And if you can send friends and family, please do that.
And we'll call that sold to Miss Elizabeth J.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
18.
Alrighty, let's see, what else do I have? I've got 2 more pieces, I think. Ah. All right.
Hi, Sarah. How are you? Been a long while.
Okay, I've got, these are faux pearls. These are glass. They are knotted. These are nice. A little weighty there because of the glass. That's a 7 1/4. And then I have this. This has got both. I thought they would be cute together, but it's got both. These are faux pearls here, but these are real. And then you got the blue crystals. So all of these, all the way around, are actual cultured pearls. And I will, and you can do this any length you want on this one. It's the magnetic. You can turn it into a necklace if you want. I am going to start it at, we'll do $8 for both of those. You get them both.
Darla bids 8.
All righty.
I've always wanted one of those bracelets that you can turn into a necklace.
I will keep that in mind.
Minute 10, we're going once.
If I find another one, I'll throw it in.
Okay.
Fair warning. And we're sold to Miss Darla.
I find them all the time with decent gemstones, so even if you don't like them like they are, they're good to repurpose also.
No, that's interesting. I love them.
I've got one that was actual real turquoise that Marzina sent me that was pretty cool.
Wow.
Okay, Darla 8 for auction. Darla. I'm making sure I remember which pieces I am doing for you so I don't end up accidentally invoicing. All right. Okay, I think, oh, I thought I had one more piece, but I've actually got two. This actually, when I looked it up, ended up being kind of unique. Can't remember what I found out about it, but I thought it had a mark somewhere. But I actually found the maker on this piece, and of course I don't have it in front of me. Very Israeli kind of looking, but definitely a handmade piece. I will start that. This is sterling. I'll start that at 16.
Okay. And
And
Elizabeth Johnson said she paid, Darla.
Okay.
awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what? Was there some? Oh, I got to send you Marzina. Who else do I need to send her? We get about 3/4 of the way through the auction, and I'll find out from you when we close.
Okay.
When we hang up, don't leave the chat. Stay in there, Darla.
Okay. And we'll figure out who I have.
Yeah, because I want to make sure I sent you everybody so you can take care of that one at your convenience, and you don't have to wait on me to send it. All right, last piece. This is amethyst pendant. It's a good size amethyst. It actually might be fluorite. This was the one I never did decide whether it was fluorite or amethyst. Hold on, let me just realize something's got a little bit of dust in there that could be. It looks sort of like fluorite. It is testing in the amethyst zone.
If it's fluorite, it'd be blue John fluorite, wouldn't it?
Elizabeth is in at 16 on that Star David.
Oh, you want the Star David? Elizabeth J?
Elizabeth J.
All right.
Diane Alice said I sent Darla an email so she can invoice me. Thank you, honey.
All right. There you go. Oh, that's who I needed to send was Diane. And yeah, I'll send you Diane's address if you're okay with that. I knew there was somebody. Okay, so this is Elizabeth J. 16 Darla. Okay. All right, give me 1 second, and this will be my last piece. And I guess we need to do another giveaway. I'm sorry, I forgot you were wanting to do.
Yeah, I actually
forgot to do them.
I have 3 more pieces, so we can just do them all at once.
Do them all at once. Okay. I'm going to get the dust out of the bottom of that stone so I can get a better idea of color. Yeah, you know what? See, there's a little bit of blue in there. So this is a fluorite. You see that blue in there? It had so much dust in there, you couldn't really see the other colors in it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is fluorite rather than amethyst.
Do you think it's a blue John fluorite?
It's got it's purple, but it has some blue in there that's kind of almost a Coke bottle green blue color.
Because they aren't mining blue John fluorite anymore. It only comes from that one place in England.
Yeah,
and
I do have some of that. I do have some, but this is probably a good, probably 4 or 5 carat.
Wow.
And I will start that at, we'll start that at 32. Yeah, it was had so much dust. There's still some dust in there that I couldn't really see the color change that well into the blue, but I see it now.
Thank you, Diane. Be blessed. Thank you for being here.
Oh, you know what? I always forget about that cinnamon.
Elizabeth Johnson paid again.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Did you use the black light on it, Cindy?
Can't get too much light in here. Yeah, I think it's fluorescing. I can't tell. It's too bright.
I go under my desk and look.
Yes, it is fluorescing, almost a goldish color. So yeah, it's fluorite.
That's a nice chunk of fluorite.
Yeah, I always forget that, cinnamon.
How much were you asking?
32. It's a good deal.
It is a good deal.
It's a good size. I'd say it's at least 4.5, 5 carats, if not more, actually.
I think it's blue, John.
Could be. I'm not super familiar with fluorite. I don't know a whole lot about it. I know I recognize it when I see it, but I don't know a whole lot about the properties and the different types. I do know the colors, but yeah. I wouldn't have known to call it that, though.
Well, if nobody else is going to take it, Darla will take it for 32.
You're taking it?
32.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to come in at 34? We're going once.
I'm pretty sure it's blue, John.
Going twice.
Yeah, let me know when you get it. If you think that it is, then I'll
Do
know.
Okay.
I've got some really beautiful solid blue fluorite
Sold to Miss Darla.
that's in a necklace that is all different. It's like 3 different colors of fluorite in the necklace, in one necklace. Kind of that Coke bottle green sort of color.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I lost my marker. All right, that was it for me, Ro. You have anything else you want to throw out there? Or are you ready to get going?
I'm going to throw out some stones and glass. A lot.
Okay.
Diane, thank you so much for that.
Good night, Diane.
This is brand new. It is really pretty. This is rhodonite, and it's gunmetal color. It's got 1, 2, 5 strands here, and these are very pretty. These little beads. That's your first piece in the lot. Let's start this lot at 20. I don't know what these are, and these aren't sterling, but these are labradorite. Lapis. That's next. This is a let me see what it says on here.
Please, guys, make sure you have left a comment on Wednesday night, Simply Roberta's Treasures, on our last video we did on their Wednesday night auction. Leave a comment if you want to enter our giveaway that we're about to do.
This is a Kenneth Cole. Beautiful, big. I don't have my tester on to test these, but it's beautiful. They are glasser. This is another Kenneth Cole. I'm putting it in there mainly for the chain. This is just a big old glass piece here. I am putting this in there. This, again, I don't have my tester on, so I can't test these stones, but you've got some pink quartz there. I have no idea about this. It's nice and cold, and then you've got these big chunks. These are nothing, but there are some stone there. That's going in. no idea about this. It's kooky and fun. These stones, and I'm not sure what this is, but it's going in because it's fun. This is really pretty. There's some wear on the little gold beads between, but I think you could wipe the rest of these off. But it doesn't even, you can't even tell that some are shiny and some aren't. It's these beautiful pieces. I love this. I don't know what kind of stone.
Stone of some kind. That's a gorgeous piece.
That's a stone. It's just gorgeous. That's going in.
When they do that sort of like checkerboard facet on those round beads, it really changes the way they
These
look.
are also stones. There's a little chip on that one, but you could take this apart and use the parts. They're really pretty. That's going in. No clue what stones these are, but they're pretty. And then you've got some tiger's eye in here.
Some curious looking stones on that last one too.
Mm-hmm.
$20, Judy. $20 start bid.
And that.
A lot of stone in there.
I'll throw this into this memory. Not all of these are stones, but there are a lot of stones on that.
Cassandra's in at 20. Let's see.
I'll throw in.
Cassandra.
This is lapis and little pretty little beads between it. You've got some heart lapis, some round lapis, some long lapis.
I sent your information already. Judy, we have Cassandra in at 20. You'll have to come in at 21. No, 22. We're doing $2 bids tonight. You'll have to come in at 22. We got Deborah in at 22. So, Judy, we're looking for 24 now. I don't know if you saw it up there, but if you go up a little bit, Cassandra's back in at 24.
I'm going to throw this in there. It's just a glass piece, but it sure is pretty.
It's a beautiful lapis.
Beautiful flower there, carved out.
Beautiful etching on that. Thank you, Judy. All right, we got Cassandra with high bid at 24, looking for 26.
Hi, Cassandra. I'm digging through this box here. Somebody made this. I'm going to throw these in too. This is the bracelet. And then this is the necklace.
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
I know, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'd wear that. I'd totally wear that.
Some beautiful.
We got Deborah in at 26.
Nice beads if you didn't want to wear it.
Look so cool with the right black dress. Cassandra's in at 30.
Well, as long as it goes up, I'll keep putting some in it. This is
That
kind
looks
of
like a lot of work on that necklace for sure.
Oh, these are. Oh, these are dark blue
Is out.
sunstone, and they have earrings with them. Can you see the sparkles in it? It's sunstone.
Yeah, like blacks or I guess black sunstone.
No, it looks like dark blue because then they put it on this dark
I
blue.
can't tell on screen whether it's black or blue.
I'll throw this in.
Let me know when you're all done putting it in. We've got Cassandra at 30.
Ooh. Need it falling off there and crashing. I'll throw one more in there. This is just glass, but it is so cute with the little wire done around the glass. Okay, that's the lot right there.
All righty, we are going once.
I'll have to do this in a
I saw
Okay.
the sparkles were blue, but the black usually has blue or gold or purple sparkles in it too. Fair warning.
This will be probably a small flat rate.
Sold to Cassandra at 30.
Right, Cassandra, that goes to
Goes
Darla.
to this email right here, Darla J Norris at Gmail.
I will
Thank
not.
you, Cassandra. Thank you, Ro, for
Welcome.
donating all of that jewelry.
That will go out as soon as Darla is paid. And there'll be no shipping charge on that, Cassandra. And thank you so much.
Let me know when you're done, Ro, and I will
That's
open
it,
up.
honey. That's it for me.
All right, let's open up the
giveaway.
way. So if you haven't entered, you need to do that now. We're going to do 3 more giveaways. So time to enter now if you want to get in on the giveaways. Let's see. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I ended up accidentally closing it anyway. But you only have 1 shot at winning tonight. So if you've already won, you were not eligible to win a second time.
Thank you
We
so
like to
much,
make sure
everybody.
more people get a chance to win. So that's the reason for that rule. And hold on, I got to get your. And very easy to sign up. All you have to do is leave a comment on Simply Roberta's Treasures video from Wednesday.
And I am going to tell you right now that Jesus is Lord. God loves you. I love you. Thank you, everybody, for being here and contributing to such a wonderful cause.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you very much.
I hope we at least paid for half of somebody's treatment.
I think we did. I think we did.
Good. All right.
What are we sitting at? It's over 500.
All right. Awesome.
We're almost at 600. So,
well, praise God.
Yep. Thank you. And I don't know if other people have left money just because they didn't want to buy jewelry.
Amen.
So
I don't know if any of you has got your pens yet. Let me know if you want another one.
All righty, let's do 1 more giveaway. We got 3 more giveaways total, plus I'm going to do a $4 jewelry box also. So let's give away my $4 and then we'll give away Darla's stuff. Elizabeth Johnson has already won tonight, so we'll pick another. Deborah Morlock, are you still here?
Flocaso, that was very sweet of you.
Hi, Flocaso. Oh, thank you. And that reminds me, so that is 25 that we got tonight total. So I'll send you the balance of those after they take out the 30%. I'll send you I'll send it now. They'll send it to me later. But I'll send you the after PayPal gets their hands on it amount on all of the we got tonight.
Okay.
Why am I not? My brain is like frozen right now.
What, honey?
The 25, we got a 20 and we got a 5 on the super chats. God, Lex wasn't coming to my head. All right, let's pick another one. Johnny loves Lexi. Are you here, Johnny?
Up in a tree. No, you better not get up in a tree. You'll hurt your ankle.
Johnny bought something earlier, right? So I need to send you Lexi. I think that's the other one I forgot.
Yeah, he did buy
Okay.
something for her.
Yeah, I think I forgot that one. Johnny, Lexi, wake up. Lexi. Hopefully she's not trying not to yell too loud and wake up my whole house. Lexi! All righty, let's draw again. Nobody wants my money tonight. What's going on? All right, Sandy Coleman, are you here? Sandra Coleman. Ah, yes. Okay, Sandra, you just won $4 jewelry bucks from me. Let me write it down.
Sandy, I think I'm holding a package for you. Did you ask me to hold a package for you?
Me?
Miss Sandy
Oh,
Coleman?
Sandy. I thought you said Cindy. All right, so Ro, did you say you wanted to do a giveaway?
$5 jewelry box.
All righty, let's do it. We're gonna do $5 for Roberta real quick. Diane Alice. Oh, hopefully she's still here. Are you still here, Diane?
I think she said no night.
She did. Hopefully she's still watching. Diane.
Okay. I'm still holding it then. I was looking at who I'm holding for. I've got several that have hold on them. They're paid. They're just, they have hold on them. So
Your
as long as it's under a pound, I'll hold it.
are good until the end of April. However, we do not use them on, we don't use your jewelry bucks on a benefit auction. All right, so let me try again. Nobody wants the money tonight. Deborah Barnes.
I do.
Are
I
you
do.
here? I think Deborah's here. Flo Casso, did you sign up for our giveaway? I know I just saw Deborah. Yep, Deborah's here. Play right, Deborah. Okay, $5 to Deborah from Roberta.
Yeah, I'm not sending out invoices on the things I sold tonight. Darla is.
Okay,
But I'm not charging
Cinnamon.
shipping.
Show her what her choices are, Darla.
Let's see. They are angelfish earrings, polymer dyed with alcohol ink on sterling silver hooks that are gold toned, or a silver bangle that is made with recycled materials that is sold in our local thrift store, or a silver clamper bracelet that has black rhinestones on it.
Hey, Charlotte.
And here are the angelfish earrings.
Charlotte. You came to the right place to misbehave for Santa, girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
These things.
I drew on that one. Oh, cinnamon. Cinnamon, pick your poison. Cinnamon. You still here, Cinnamon?
If we are having trouble getting a winner, I might just throw these in with someone who's bought some stuff.
There's Cinnamon.
Okay, Cinnamon, you get to choose whether you want the fish earrings with sterling hook, the clamper bracelet, or the bangle with recycled materials. I never knew those bangles were with recycled materials. I look at them at a whole different light now.
I know. I didn't notice it either until I picked one up recently and saw the tag. I was like, oh, this is really cool. At the it starts with a T. I want to say it's like Takara.
She wants the sparkly bangle, the recycled bangle. All right, let's draw again.
Thank you, Cinnamon.
That would have been my choice too.
Angelica, are you here? Oops, are you here, Angelica? Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you for your purchases, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, I take all free prayers. Susan, you're number one in my book.
Always, Susan, always. Angelica, I don't know if I've seen Angelica tonight or not. Hang on, we still got 2 giveaways, guys. Good night, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
I think the bangle already been chosen by Susan, Judy. I mean, by Cinnamon.
Yeah, she claimed that, but the clamper's still there.
Yeah, the
clamper and the sterling silver hook angelfish. But if, like, everybody has left and gone to bed, I will just throw these into somebody's.
37 in chat.
What?
We still have 37 people in chat.
Okay, never mind.
International.
Never mind.
So we normally give Jamie jewelry bucks. I don't want you to have to send that all the way to. If Jamie B is here, you'll have to send it to me to put in a package to go to Canada, because otherwise it'll cost you $12 to mail that to Jamie.
Oh, okay.
Miss Jamie B.
Are you here?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
The clamper you would buy?
Judy said she'll buy the clamper for $10.
Well, Judy sold.
Sold to you, Judy Loftus. Good cause.
I guess it means the fish earrings are the only giveaway left.
Okay.
Jamie's not in the house.
I'll replace that.
Thank you, Judy.
I've got a substitute we can put in for the clamper.
Okay.
Good. Vintage ID bracelet here.
Next draw, Sin.
All right, let's draw again.
We'll give it the old spin.
Kelly. I don't think Kelly.
Hey, Holly Gibbs.
Hey, Holly. We missed you too, Holly. Yeah, I think we all love pups here, so it's near and dear to our heart. Callilicious.
Cinnamon saying thank you, Beaglelover, for everything you're doing for the pups.
Thank you, Cinnamon.
And like I said, Cinnamon name up on my screen through the weekend, just in case. I know I had a few people that messaged me that said they would like to cash donate, so I'll leave that up on my screen through the weekend.
Thank you.
All righty, let's do it again.
I know how much Roscoe and Dozier have meant to us, and I've watched so many puppies and dogs over the past 3 years go to other people that have loved them and that have had so much enjoyment. So it's like, I just love this rescue.
Mm-hmm.
Froggy, I haven't seen Froggy, but sometimes she's hanging out watching. Are you here, Froggy?
Frogster.
Frogalicious. All right, Froggy. All right, let's draw again. Wow, a lot of no here's tonight. Martha already.
It's hard to believe people have lives, isn't
No,
it?
Martha didn't win yet.
How
Are you
rude.
here?
Very rude.
Oh, you know what? We need to make sure you get the 4 winners too. The addresses.
Martha is here.
Martha's here. So Martha, you get to
Fishies.
choose between
The fishies. That's all that's
The
left.
fishies. Yep, the fishies.
fishy. Plus, I have a, hold on. I've got a bracelet here. This is not sterling, it's stainless, but it's got one of these old 40s style hooks. It's like one of the Japanese ones. And it is not engraved, so it can still be engraved. So that is your second choice. I'm replacing the sold piece with this.
That's telling my age. We used to give those away to our boyfriends and girlfriends when I was 14, 15,
I don't
and
know if
16.
this is from the 40s. It's Japan, so it probably is. But these 40s, these were 40s on. When I find them on sterling, they're usually on 1940s bracelets. Yep, it's a size 7. So your choice. Let us know.
All right,
The
Martha
bracelet.
said the bracelet, please.
Martha?
So the fish are still up for grabs.
Yeah, the poor fish. Their feelings are hurt. I'd choose the bracelet too.
The last one gets the fish. Yeah, look this up because it might be 1940s. Susan gets the fish earrings.
All right. Thank you, Susan, for participating.
Well, that was wonderful.
It was wonderful. What do you show? Or semi total. We have come very close to $600, and we'll see where it ends up after people have left donations and stuff like that. So I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys letting me do this for the rescue. I know
Right. Please send the fishies to somebody that is getting a package.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you, Susan.
Everybody, thank you so much. I just can't express how thankful I am that you've come in to help Darla and the pups.
Yes, don't hang up, Martha. Not Martha. Don't hang up, Darla. Darla, I need to go over the information with you when we get off here. So stay on and talk.
So if you haven't paid, Darla will be sending you an invoice, and please do that promptly if you could. And I want you all to know your blessings to all of us.
Yes, and if you bought from me, you just send it to this email. Send your money to darlanorris@gmail.com. You can send, if you bought more than one piece, you can send it all in one lump sum from me. And the same with anything you purchased from Roberta, because Roberta and I will not invoice you, but Darla will.
No, Deborah. Anything, if you bought something from me, I'm asking you to send it directly. Just the cost. What did you get? I can't even remember what.
Only what you bought from me.
The vintage set, Deborah. That will go out to you as soon as you pay Darla. I'm not charging you shipping. It's just going right out. I'll probably wait till my Monday, Tuesday things get shipped, but it will go out early next week. Darla's email is right there. Now, if you pay her directly, please let her know, what you bought and just say, you don't have to invoice me. Here's the money for that. So she knows whether it's a donation or whether it's a payment for something you bought.
Yeah.
I have been keeping a spreadsheet with the information, but that would be really helpful if you did that.
Yep. Just let her know, hey, I bought from Roberta, $30, whatever. And here's my payment.
kind of confusing, but it ends up a tax nightmare for Ro and I if we invoice it ourselves. So with Darla and it being a donation, she won't have to worry about that on her end, but it for us, it's a nightmare.
Love you, Charlotte. Hug Daryl for us. You're in our prayers and in our thoughts every day. Mary, I love you.
All right, guys, we'll be back here tomorrow night at 8:30. Ro and I will be selling, and the lovely Miss Elizabeth will be hosting for Roberta and I.
Wait a minute. I don't want anybody leaving here confused about the payment situation.
Did we just go over that?
I thought we did, but I don't want anybody. Listen, I'm always checking my email. If you have any problems at all in the next day, just shoot me an email and I'll figure it out for you.
Okay, so I'll go over it here real quickly. If you purchased from Darla, only what you purchased from Darla will invoice you for the stuff you purchased from her. You'll get a PayPal invoice from Darla. If you bought from Roberta or you bought from me, then just send the cash and don't include anything that you purchased from Darla. Only what you bought from me or Roberta. Send that cash to her PayPal. Because Roberta and I are not going to invoice you, but Darla is going to invoice for items purchased from her.
Okay, that's I didn't clarify that. That's right.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
that's all you need to do, basically. If you still confused, just message me and I'll help you with it. But yeah, so if you're going to send cash to her from something you bought from me, something you bought from Roberta, or if you just want to do a cash donation, it's going to go to darlajnorris@gmail.com. Otherwise, anything you purchase from Darla will send you an invoice for.
Yes.
And yeah, if you've got the option to send it for friends and family to Darla, please do that because they take less fees out of it. And that means more going to the shelter.
Yes.
And it just gets complicated for Ro and I because of our business account for us to do that. So,
Thank you.
all right. I think that is everything. I will be sending your information. I think we got permission from everybody. I will send all your information to Darla, so you don't have to worry about sending Darla anything. I'll send her your information. And then tomorrow night is Roberta and I, and my sister will be here on Sunday with Elizabeth. So they will be selling on Sunday. And I know Jackie's got some brand new pretties that nobody has seen before.
Awesome.
Yeah. So it should be
my email address. If you need me, there's my email address. No, we don't do this often. We're flying by the seat of our pants too.
Yeah, I know, right? We just happened to do two fairly close together, but yeah, we only do it maybe a couple of times a year, if even that. I think it had been more than a year since when we did Anna's that we had done one. We used to do a lot more of them, but it had been a while since we'd done the one for Anna, so they just was coincidence. They were close together.
Well, I can tell you how much I appreciate Ro and Cindy for having done this.
We appreciate you, Darla, for all your time and effort, all that jewelry you made and stuff. It's pretty awesome.
All righty, let's head on out of here, and we'll look for you tomorrow night. I hope you show up, and everybody be blessed.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Good night.
If you're thinking about maybe adopting a rescue dog, just reach out to Darla at the email here, and she will put you in touch with the shelter people.
Mm-hmm.
rescue people, because all of those dogs are up for adoption that she showed, and they do not charge you. If you live in a different state, they'll transport it to wherever you're at. It won't cost you anything, and the dogs have been spayed. So I don't know if that's everything. Do they also have other dogs, I assume?
Then the ones I showed?
Yeah.
No, she generally only has about a handful of dogs at a time because they get adopted really quickly.
Oh,
she
okay. So there you
she
go.
really usually only has about 4 or 5 dogs at a time.
But she always brings them in.
Yeah, every Friday there's new dogs and new
Somebody new.
puppies coming in. So if there's not a dog that you like this week, check back next week. It's always something new every week.
So awesome. I just hope she doesn't get any wiener puppies.
I have not seen her get any dachshunds. I mean, she gets a lot of beagles. Beagles get abandoned a lot, but I've never seen any dachshunds.
Beagles are such cool dogs. Yeah, that's a shame. All right, ladies. If we're ready to get out of here, I'll let Elizabeth say good night, and then we can get out of here.
Good night. Love you guys. See you tomorrow and Sunday.
Sorry you had to talk so much tonight, Elizabeth.
Marcina, that's a good idea. I will post that email tomorrow night for the shelter site. So we'll get that posted also in case somebody wants to contact them directly.
Yeah, they don't have an email. They don't have an email that they take stuff, but they do have a website. Rescuecoop.org is their website.
I know Marcina is looking for a rescue that is under 30 pounds. So maybe. All right, guys. We will see you all tomorrow night. Thank you so much. Say good night, girl.
Love you to bits.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.